Harry, the Queen is dead. Long live the King. Another win for the patriarchy. I probably should have done this video last week when the Queen's death was fresh. This is 5 good comic book covers, and the theme is Jack Quimby covers, because people call him the King. This is a Fantastic Force cover, issue 190. I really like this cover. Was this the last time Jack Quimby officially drew Fantastic Force? It might well be. This is a great team shot with a collage of their bad guys as heads. One thing I do want to say is I have chose 5 good covers, but I obviously do not own his all-time greatest covers. What I do want to show here though is that while Jack Quimby is renowned for his Silver Age work at Marvel and his Bronze Age work at DC, his cover work for Marvel after returning from DC, it didn't really dip much. Unlike Queen Elizabeth, who was always rubbish. Now here is a good queen, the Queen of the Dead, Cate Blanchett. This is for 251, which I just plain like. This is almost exactly what I think covers should be. To look at this, it's not an immediately flashy cover, but it is perfect for... No, wait, what's going on with her legs? Why is she standing inside a rock? Other than that weird detail, this is a cover I wouldn't be afraid to say is something that should be held up as an example for how to do a quality comic book cover image. You've got your central character, you've got a bad guy looking intimidating, you've got hints of the story, you have got a hook, and you have got good art above all else. Just like Cate Blanchett's legs disappearing into a rock, this cover has one little bother. The goddamn nose. I will assume most of you already know this story. The reason behind Iron Man having a nose. But I will retell it anyway. In the peak of books having no direction, books missing their deadlines, and books having writer-editors, Stanley Lee once pointed out an artistic problem with how Iron Man was being depicted. He thought that Iron Man's faceplate was being drawn without regards for a human face fitting underneath it. So his criticism was, where is his nose? Rather than ask him to expand on his point, the staff working at Marvel were useless and took it literally and thought Stanley Lee wanted Iron Man to have a nose on his faceplate. If you like stories about morons and idiots, I cannot wait to start telling you about my new neighbour and the nutty looniness he is involved with. Nice cover by Jack Quimby, but it's been dragged down by the shoddiness of early 70s Marvel. Always says we'll fight as one until the battle's won. Avengers assemble! That is the theme song to Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which I haven't ever mentioned before, but if you like classic Avengers comics, you might get some joy out of about half of the episodes. And most of those episodes are in season 1. I brought it up because this issue is Count Gravity's first appearance, and the first episode of that cartoon is the Avengers fighting Count Gravity, and it's a mostly good one. This cover I would put with the 4-1. It is in many ways a perfectly executed cover. You've even got Wonder Man's original costume, which I admittedly like seeing. He briefly wears a slight twist on it in this. I like it, and then it gans the shit direction of making him stuck in the shite Kurt Busey purple energy form. Since this is a theme with a relation to the royal family, I thought it was best to include a cover with Prince Harry on it. There was some gossip tabloid shit about 20 years ago where they were saying Prince Harry was a Nazi. I didn't really remember the details. This is, while I described the others as great sells, there's stuff happening on the covers and there's like a little story in them. I think this is better than them. I love a good baddie cover, and this is that. We have Captain Nazi, and he has beaten off the invaders. And I am a big fan of a cover like this. My favourite of the bunch, maybe, but probably because Captain America is on it. And that's 5 good comic book covers. And I know it is a bit lame that 4 of these were only just seen in my most recent haul video, but I didn't have much other appropriate Jack Quimby covers. And at least I tried my hardest to have a bunch of different books here. I think the majority of viewers will agree these are good. They are Jack Quimby. Which one is your favourite though? And if you have got any ideas for themes, post them down below in the comments. Unless it is a Freddy Krueger related theme, because I have plans for one of them already. I rate these covers a 7 thumbs up. And I wanted to be a lot more treasonous in this video.